Hi, this is Sherry Veronica lining up to jump ship. This is 100% political, cuckoo and flying fish, 100% political. And it's, even though they don't call names, you can actually guess who they're talking about and the person they're talking about when it comes to, when they're talking about, he has a charity and they're holding out to see, he's one of the big ones in the DLP and they're waiting to see if he's going to jump ship to go to the BLP. They're talking about Michael Lashley. Well, if you know someone else, you can fix what I'm saying. This is an organic blog. You can comment, don't attack me, speak to what is being said here, okay? Speak to the article and to the issue. And already Tyra Trotman, she has left the DLP since November 2024. So it's almost a year now that she is part of the BLP. And that's what Mia needs. Although I'm still going to say, trust no one. Mia needs people like Tyra to join the BLP. She needs intelligent females, okay? So what they were saying something here that I wanted to talk about. They were talking about like the BLP members trying to cross over, but Mia Motley has already said, she doesn't need no help. And then they were saying with the free movement, those people would not be able to vote, what, 3-4 years out, or whatever. And she's already said she doesn't need that help. She doesn't need help. Mia Motley has this whole thing under her control. The D, as in dog, the DLP is not functioning properly. Blackett, remember Steve Blackett? He has formed a political party, but you're not seeing much from him. You're not seeing or hearing much about the members of that political party. And Ronnie Yearwood, is he done? Is Ronnie Yearwood just like done? He's not going to show his face in the political arena. Remember when I first started to talk about Yearwood, I was saying that he almost seems to clean cut to be part of politics. You know, there is something about Ronnie Yearwood that you wouldn't think that he would get or step into such like films in a way it really could get dirty, but is yet to be seen if he's going to form another party, because he's not going to go back to the DLP after what happened to him. And they also mentioned Ralph Thorne and the fact that Blackett, in another installment, not here, but Blackett was saying that they did some sort of survey and it seems as though Thorne's chances of winning anything is like 2%. 2%? How can that be? That means that no one likes Thorne. That's what, in essence, that's what he's saying, that no one will trust Thorne to run Barbados. But I want to hear more from Steve Blackett. I really do. I want to see what he has to offer. What does Steve Blackett have to offer Barbadians? It would be nice. It would be really nice to see his political party. Don't remember the name of it, it's 2 words though, but it would be nice to see him advertising. I know money and you need people to like donate to the effort. That's not gonna happen. Don't wait for anyone, Steve, don't wait for anyone to donate to your effort. You're gonna have to come out of pocket, okay? You're gonna have to come out of pocket. But people need more than the BLP. People need more than that, because the DLP is on a slide, and you know, a slide going down, it doesn't go slide downward. And the only viable choice with the DLP going south would be a political party from Steve Blackett or Ronnie Yearwood. You need people that you know, the names that you know from the DLP, that were put out. Those were big names that were evicted from that party. You need those people to show up to give Barbadians a better playing field, a broader playing field, choices, okay? But as it relates to Mia Motley, she's got this thing all covered. She's got all of her bases covered. She has, I'm gonna repeat her name, Tyra Trotman. That was a big deal, in my opinion. It was a big deal. Tyra took a while before she actually moved from the DLP over to Mia Motley's camp. You could tell that she was studying it and she was thinking it over and she slept on it many a night. And the fact that she is with the BLP, it means something. It means something. And people who are watching, and if you have the ounce of sensibilities, you will know that that's a good thing for the BLP, for the Barbados Labour Party. It was a good thing for Tyra to choose instead of going out there and doing on her own a whole new set of, no, she's pretty smart, and I'm sure that Mia Motley has a spot waiting for Tyra Trotman. Yeah, so this blog here in the Nation News under Cuckoo and Flying Fish, you know, they talk covertly. It's all covert. But we know they're talking about Michael Lashley, and we know they're talking about Ralph Thorne, and this is all political. They're trying to figure out what's what and what's not, but the BLP is in a good place. I mean, to make it a long story short, Mia Motley is in a good place, okay? This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.